we try not to lack off its effort.
Yeah, that's real. Um, back to your playing career for a quick second. A lot of people know, obviously, especially in the basketball world, that that time in the NBA lockout when Kevin Durant had 66 points in the Rucker Park and a great performance during the NBA lockout. It's all over, YouTube and all types of different platforms and stuff. But what a lot of people don't know is that you were actually his teammate on the court during that
Yeah,
time. Like that,
yeah, I was.
that performance live on the court in the flesh. Just talk to me about that night, that day in general, and just the energy on the court. Like from watching it on TV, it always seemed surreal, but I can only imagine how it was live.
Man, it's funny, and people might crucify me for this. I was never a Kevin Durant fan. I think it was like a couple years before that, or I don't remember exactly when it was when he really went crazy against Ricky Rubio and the Olympics.
Okay.
When they played Spain, he went off, and I had called my cousin. I was like, "Yo, your man is really nice. You was right. He good." That lockout summer, what happened was it was August 1st, 2011, if I'm not mistaken. The exact date, I don't remember the exact date, but I think it was August 1st, 2011.
Gotcha.
He I was playing for DC Power, or I don't remember the name of our team. It was so long ago. Damn, that was a long time ago.
Was it White Chocolate's team?
Yeah, it was White Chocolate Team.
White Chocolate team. Shout out to Chop.
I was playing for White Chocolate Team, myself, Future, a couple other New York guys. He had some DC guys. My man Nate Flowers from DC.
Yeah.
He was on the team. Too Tall Joe was out there. I had this high jumping dude. I think his name was Furley. We had our right team. Could have won a championship that year, but we didn't. I don't remember exactly what happened. But the weekend before that, Greg Marius had texted me. I had the conversations with him daily. He texted me and was like, "Yo, don't say nothing because I don't want the park to get too crazy. But Kevin Durant is playing with y'all next game." And this was over the weekend. I was like, "All right, cool." Of course, being from the hood, you don't believe it until you see it. That day of, you hear speculation of it. My team is saying, "Yeah, he playing," but he ain't come to the park. He wound up coming to the park and was like, "Yo, bro, where I get some food from?" We went and got Chinese food. He's sitting there chilling. Nobody really knew if he was actually gonna play. Said he was gonna play. So then when it was time for us to we had the second game of the night, we had the nightcap. When it was time for us to actually get on the court, they was like, "Yo, go get KD and tell him we getting dressed." I go get him. I'm like, "Yo, he about to get dressed." We get dressed. He got straight to it. The highlights don't show the whole game, but he was nervous as hell. You could tell
Okay.
he
Okay.
was nervous as hell. He had a subpar first half. He was kind of off, and then second half, I don't know, something just kicked in. He got comfortable, and it was over. Like he just went into superhuman mode. I've never seen a performance like that in any basketball game, let alone a street ball game.
Right. That was
It was
insane.
it, man. Listen, and they didn't have the barricades. You got people running on the court. He went crazy. Like man, I don't even remember how many points I had that game, but I know it wasn't a lot. It wasn't what I would usually score because he was so hot that you had to give him the ball. Like it wasn't like he
Yeah.
was going nut or anything. And then when he had a chance, he was dropping dimes. He was passing the ball for other people to score. It wasn't like, oh, I'm Kevin Durant. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. It was he was playing within the realm of the team. And ironically, we were playing against Sean Bell team.
Right. Because I saw Raw on the
We
court.
we was playing against Sean Bell team. He had some dudes too. He had Cabby, Jeremy Hazel, who had a little training camp stint with the Phoenix Suns. Shout out to him. He had John Lucas that was on the Bulls.
John Lucas. Yep. Yep.
He had Javon Pinkston. He had some dudes on that
Yeah.
team. And it wasn't like it was a blowout game. That game was a close game. The
It
whole
was.
game.
It was.
It was a close game. The whole game. I think if I'm not mistaken, we won by like 7. We either won by 7 or 13. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't a blowout game. It was a close game from beginning to end.
I remember
Legend.
Hannibal said on the mic that they had to forfeit the game or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know if y'all got to finish.
No, we finished. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. Yeah, we finished that game.
Oh, they said something about Katie had to leave or something like that. I heard it on the mic in the video. Oh,
Nah. That's not true. That's just like when people say when Fat Joe on his podcast when he said, "Oh, dudes wanted to jump him and all of that." Like, no, if you look at one of the videos online, you'll see when the game ended. I went up in the bleachers. I was talking to my brother, and we had left or whatever. But nah, the game finished.
wow.
That
Okay.
game finished. That
Okay.
game
Got it.
finished.
Yeah.
The only celebrity game that I don't think finished. Well, the only celebrity game that didn't finish in Rucker Park with a big celebrity was Kobe because it rained.